Okay, we're all fueled up. Let's go. Now, good evening, motorheads, and welcome to the video. I'm saying evening because it is, or it's about 6:30 in the evening. Finally good to get some time out on the bike. The weather's been absolutely crap lately, so what I did want to say, like, if you've been following the channel obviously and you've been following my Instagram, not long ago the Red Devil just ticked over 100,000 Ks. Yeah, she's ticked over 100,000 Ks, and in a few weeks, and in a few weeks it'll actually be its anniversary of spending 15 years together. So I never really thought we would be together for so long. I'm so happy that we are, but yeah, admittedly I never thought that we would have been together for so long. Coming up 15 years, never thought I'd see 100,000 Ks on this. I don't know why, I just thought between me, maybe the bike, any number of factors can change and things can happen in 15 years of being together. But she still puts a smile on my face, and I'm so glad that I've hung on to this bike, and I plan to for many years to come. So I guess what I did want to share in this video is sort of the story on how it all started, how we got together, for want of a better word. That's what happens when you abandon cars around here. They get stripped for parts. So yeah, I thought I'd just go for a ride and just sort of share the story on how myself and the Red Devil got together. So the first bike I had was a 2001 Yamaha XVS V-Star 250cc. That's basically what I brought to get my license on. And no, it's not the Virago, it's the actual copy, the SVS, the actual copy of the 650 version. So it's the exact same bike, obviously just smaller, with a 250cc V-twin, and that was a great bike. But obviously as time went on, I had it for I think 4.5-5 years, and I was looking to update. And I always sort of thought to myself I wanted a naked bike for my kind of riding. I thought it just suited better, and I always wanted a speed triple. I always liked the look of the speed triple. I didn't feel that I really needed a 1000cc bike. I thought I could always go up next step to like a mid-size 600, 700cc, and then who knows, in the future I could go from there. Then it was I think it was 2006 or 2008. I'll put the correct year. Triumph released the Street Triple, which was a defed version of the original Daytona 675, and that's exactly what this bike is. It's a Daytona 675 minus the fairings, and it was detuned also, better for street riding and such. And as soon as I saw that release, I was just instantly in love. I said, yep, there's my speed triple, but in a smaller form, in a mid-size bike. Perfect. So fast forward a few years, mid-2010, Triumph announced the new Speed Twin for the 2011 model year, and they did a major upgrade. In my opinion, they made it really, really ugly. So I thought, okay, I hope they don't decide to upgrade the street triple and make it look like the speed triple. I think I'm going to have to make a move if I want to get a hold of one of these bikes. A lot of dealerships were having very, very minimal floor stock, which sort of led me to believe that they were going to update it. Anyway, so I had a chat with my wife, sort of told her what I was thinking. I want to update, I want to get off the Cruiser, I really want to update and get a street triple. Okay, have a look around, start seriously shopping around. Okay, first port of call was my local dealer, City Coast Motorcycles. They just sold their last one, which was actually a street triple R. So I called up another few dealers besides looking on their websites, and called up another few dealers. Nah, sorry mate, don't have any left. I was lucky enough to find two more at Pro Cycles in Sydney. They had a street triple and a street triple R. Now, I kind of wanted the R, but the only difference with the R was fully adjustable suspension. Okay. Water looks pretty calm actually, no waves. So Monday morning we drove up, had a look, walked over, they were sitting both in the corner. Sure enough, the street triple R, which was black with gold wheels, which is kind of what I wanted. I wanted a black one. Anyway, it had a sold sticker on. The guy says, yeah mate, it's sold, he's pending approval for finance. So, you know, all I've got is this one, but it's a street triple, it's not the R. It's a red one. Okay. I looked at it, and I sort of said to my wife, I was kind of had my heart set on the black one, and she goes, why? It's not very nice. I said, really? She goes, I don't like it. The black's okay, but the gold wheels, it doesn't look nice, it's going to date. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I saw that this was Diablo Red, Devil Red. I said, you know, you're right, I like the look of the red one. So I was speaking to the gentleman, said, I've got a bike that I want to trade in, and this was priced at $12,490. I even spoke to him about the updates for the speed triple, and he goes, yeah. And I says, do you think they'll do it with the street triple? And he goes, I kind of think they will, even if it's not early in the year, but they will. Because he says, I can't get these ones anymore, but Triumph haven't said a word to us. So he goes, I kind of suspect they will, and there's a good chance it's going to look like the speed triple. And I said, yeah, that's the last thing I want. So, okay, I've got a bike for trading. And I says, I'm happy with 3.5. I said, it only had like 20,000 Ks. I said, it's in pretty good nick, you know. And he goes, yeah, all right, I'm happy with that. Because I mentioned to the guy, I said, look, if we do, then I'll actually bring my bike straight back up later today, and you can have a look at it, and we can come to an agreement. I gave him a deposit. We did all the paperwork. So that's what I did. We pretty much drove home, jumped on my V-Star and trundled all the way back into Sydney from Wollongong, from where I live. I rode back. I had a look at my bike. He took it around. I guess he took it into the mechanics. And he come out and said, yeah, sweet, no problem. Happy, 3.5. Paperwork was already done. He says, when do you want to pick it up? And it came with the radiator cowls, the fly screen, and the belly pan all as extra, because Triumph were doing a deal at that moment. And that was another thing that salesman told me. He goes, Triumph don't normally throw extras in like that unless there's something coming. Well, no car carriers. No. So look, can I pick it up Monday? I'll bring you because I paid the balance by cheque. obviously I'll bring the Yamaha back. Keep this, I'll give you the key, and then you can give me the street triple. Yep, no problem. So let's fast forward another week. Monday, suit up, ride the Yamaha up there with the check in hand to go and pick up this bike. Sure enough, here's this beautiful bike in the middle of the showroom. And I look over in the corner and there's that black one. And I said to the guy, what happened? I went over, there's no sold sticker on it, it's off. Said the guy didn't get finance. I sort of looked. I looked over there, the other one's got number plate, you know, rego, everything ready to go, and I went, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Because that sold sticker was on it. I don't know. Whether it's just luck, fate, but I also liked this one when I saw it. So when I did go back there, yeah, it's just funny how things work out sometimes. And the other thing is, which is actually quite funny, the day I picked it up, that Monday, was actually Valentine's Day 2011. So it was February the 14th, 2011. So that kind of just sort of filled you guys in on how we first met, how we got together. Very, very happy, crazy romance between me and the Red Devil. Like I said at the start, I never thought it would have lasted 15 years. I really didn't think so. For whatever reason, you know, if I happened to get a bike that it was a lemon from the factory or it was costing me a lot of money, things like that. Other than running costs and the odd things, overall this bike has treated me well. I've treated her well, I've done all the scheduled services and things like that, and it's treated me well back. And I know, you know, I've never taken it on track or anything like that, but I know this bike is an absolute, this bike is just mad to ride. It's so crazy, so much fun. It's just, yeah, and I wouldn't have it any other way. 3-cylinder engine, full of madness and mayhem. But that is, yeah, how we got together. I don't know why that other bike was sold, but yet a week later when I go to pick this one up, that bike is not sold. It was back on the showroom floor, available for sale. So I'm glad that that black one had a sold sticker and I ended up with this one. So guys, that was just a video on how myself and the Red Devil met and got together, and obviously continue to have this beautiful relationship. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, if you do subscribe, please hit that little bell icon so you'll be notified as soon as I drop any new videos. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you have a crazy love affair with your motorcycle? So guys, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the road.